pretty sure I did it last time.
You want me to do it?
Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on
welcome back,
Y-Caliber.
everybody, to Y-Caliber.
We're playing Strike.
We're playing
Eberron.
Strike. Eberron.
That's our friend Matt.
That's our.
Hi, Matt.
That's the real Matt, the cool guy.
It's Caffeinated Smug, the stream host.
Smug at twitch.tv/caffeinated smug.
That's the one.
What do you mean you haven't been streaming lately? Fuck you!
bit.ly /smugbutts for a shorter link.
bit.ly/big titty feral art.
Alright, we're joined by our GM, Steve. Hey, Steve.
Hey, guys.
Are you feeling rusty or are you feeling ready?
Ready. I'm good.
Excellent. We're also joined by Mike playing Gyrax.
That's me. Steve spent a lot of time on this session I plan to ruin.
Did you just start doing the Dragon Whisper and then you gave it up?
I think that's kind of what happened. Also, I had to clear my throat.
You gotta commit.
Yeah.
Speaking of commitment, we've got Jared playing Rook. That's commitment right there.
Oh yeah, I'm inspired.
And of course, internet celebrity D. Davis playing Frazzlefuse.
Yay! I heard my name. Hi. Hello.
Smug, I did not mention, is playing Nicolas Cage, aka Moktesh.
I want to take his mark. Ride Tesh.
Why did I laugh at that?
He's playing John Tesh, Moktesh's twin brother.
That's right.
And Farrell playing Skylar is around somewhere. Yeah.
We think.
He probably won't talk with us because he's too busy.
Hello.
Salivating, waiting for Warframe.
He has to wipe before every word.
Yeah, is that what's happening, Farrell? You just got a bib on with a lobster on it?
I hate
lobster frame.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's just the bib to collect drool. Just imagine Parkour 2.0 with lobster arms.
I'm sure there's a Warframe that is just a lobster already.
Actually, there's a lot of jokes because Trinity has a lobster tail thing on her skirt.
See?
There you go.
Damn.
All right, so we haven't had a session. No, I don't think we did we?
I got everybody. I'm playing Depp.
I hope everyone's been good.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a month and a half.
Who are you people? What are you doing on my computer?
Don't understand.
I'm doing alright.
We found your porn, Y-Caliber.
Oh no. But why would I keep that on a local hard drive? What is this, the 80s?
All I know is somebody tweeted
now.
today that if you upgrade to Windows 10, your hidden porn folder will not be hidden anymore. And your spouse will quickly find it. And I'm looking at this tweet and I'm like, why the fuck did this single dude post this?
This feature was implemented by the moms of America.
No doubt. He's just got his fist out to the internet waiting for the fist bump.
Then somebody just tweets him back, why don't you get an external hard drive, you moron?
I like the Windows 10 error message of something happened.
Something
happened.
I love it.
Thanks.
Speaking of things happening, let's do some things.
What's happening?
Yes, we should do things. I'll quickly explain what happened last time. You guys basically were somewhat invited, quote unquote, to partake in a Cinder Wings operation where they were going to bomb and kill paladins of the Silver Flame faith. And that thing sure did happen, and some hilarity ensued involving Gyrax falling on a bomb.
Yeah,
but Moktesh playing.
Moktesh managed to save him, but you guys couldn't really figure out what to do, so the bombs went off, and a lot of paladins died. But Rook, Gyrax, and Moktesh, between them, were able to pull some bodies from the carnage and hopefully peel their tunics off of them, and use them for the plan to infiltrate the burnt citadel. Meanwhile, Depp and Frazzlefuse waded through shit.
Yep.
We did that.
It definitely did. And it wasn't pleasant.
Like once we start on their part of it, can you roll for them to like resist intense disease?
Well, we're not playing Warhammer Fantasy, and also neither of them would. One's a robot, one's a goblin.
Goblins, as we know, are born and wallow in filth their whole lives.
Yeah. Pretty sure they're just made of it.
I mean, with that amount of filth getting in your junk. Wow. Yeah. Think about that.
But they were able to recon a bit, and I actually improved the map as to that.
Whoa! It looks like a penis.
Where is all the brown stuff?
I deleted that, unfortunately.
Racist?
But yes, you can see...
Can he be racist against brown?
Lots of kind of brown. It's possible.
Jesus.
Alright, so there's the intake.
There's the outtake, actually, for the sewage.
Well, it's the intake for our incursion, Steve.
Indeed. It is your intake.
The ducts we're going to clean.
You're going into the outhole.
My response was, that's a penis.
Yes. Exactly.
You guys don't have a 90-degree bend in the middle?
No!
Just me?
Or Ashley.
Probably.
And there's that tower that we
that's
a really weird night.
It's what plants crave.
Yeah, so the tower is where you guys want to go. At the top of it, Depp earlier found out that there's a guy who might be imprisoned or otherwise just doesn't leave the top of the tower, but some person or perhaps multitudes of single persons into the tower room frequently kind of leave and go. But yeah, there's someone up there, and you think that that person is Archbishop Solgar Derisnu, who has the Jewel of Fire, which is what you're after.
That guy.
Probably writing a manuscript together up there.
Yeah, probably. I think that's right. But yes, you were able to recover tunics to pose as paladins, perhaps, and you were able to scout out to some degree this kind of inside of the Birch Citadel next to your little hidey hole up there. You had to do that at about 8 at night, and of course you had to spend some time washing blood out of the Templar tunics, and doing some minor adjustments with the help of Turducken's maid staff and things like that. So that probably took you the rest of the night to get ready.
I remember you renamed him Turducken now.
Yeah, where's the sing-song voice?
No, his name is Turducken.
His name is Philippe Turducken.
Philippe Turducken, yeah. It's Air Tilken, but
that's what happened.
I don't care. So that's what happened. And in the morning...
Right. So MacLeod is still cleaning. And he sheds a tear because he's been up all night. Those stubborn blood stains.
They just won't come out. Oh,
gotta get that blood right off.
Jesus. I'm so tired.
So these weak fleshlings slept.
The weak fleshling slept. However, Depp was privy to a certain action that happens about just a little bit before dawn.
Okay.
There's a lot of banging on the front door. The sort of night staff has to answer it. Depp probably at least can overhear it if he's not going to go see what it is.
Well, I'll go, I guess, towards the... Are we upstairs?
No, this is at the front door of the summer house.
Yeah, but
Turducken's summer house.
Are our rooms upstairs in the summer house?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Well, maybe I'll stay near the top of the stairs without, stepping into the stairwell.
Right.
You just glare at them.
It's actually pretty easy to hear. The guy, whoever is at the door, is talking very loudly and commandingly, and he's basically informing the night staff that due to a certain incident, he doesn't specify what, the Baron Turducken is not, and his staff are not to leave the house as much as possible if they can, and basically the paladins are instituting martial law.
Well,
basically the general warnings, don't leave the house as much as you can, and no one's to be out at any point during, darkness. So,
right.
They really take that poop incursion seriously.
Wouldn't you?
Must be an awkward conversation. We found 2 men in our outhole, sir.
One of them was a robot.
that or, there was an attack with explosions that killed many paladins.
No, it was definitely the butt intrusion.
No, because I remember we were very
nobody saw
discreet.
us.
They were in that hole right next to the tower.
Yeah,
not
in and
quite
out,
close enough.
just in and out, no problems.
Yeah,
Slick
in
and
out
smooth.
of that hole, just super smooth.
It was not a sticky situation, so that's on you. That general alert, that's on you guys.
Yeah, don't try and blame the goblin and the robot, you racists.
You're right. Let's blame Gyrax.
Hey!
All right, but in the morning, you guys probably are told that, at least by the staff, if not by Depp. So that's your day. What you gonna do now?
I'm gonna go back to bed.
I think I.
Good plan.
Did I already roll for make? I need to make a thermite of a sort, don't I?
Oh yeah, the thermite. I'll just say you can make it. That's fine.
Okay, I'll spend a day making some sweet goblin thermite.
Okay.
I hope it's just like the scene in Ghost where Demi Moore is at the freaking pottery thing.
I don't think that's how they make thermite.
But it's a goblin instead. And Unchained Melody is still playing.
The hilarious guy on guy.
That's definitely not how chemistry works.
And then Moktesh just leans in behind him to help.
What?
Why is the elf there?
I don't understand what's happening in this fan fiction.
It's just there's no elf in the group.
Yeah, I'm just helping
For
Jesus.
once. All right, so yeah, what you doing with
veneer
the?
of contempt, as Steve says that.
Doesn't like elves.
I don't like elves.
Okay, we're all together now again, right?
Yeah, you're at Turducken's summer house.
Okay, so we have some vague information we can act on, and we have some other stuff.
Your plan was basically to go into the outdoor again and melt your way through the bars that were blocking the kind of drainage ditch. And then once there, you would have paladin tunics that you could get into the courtyard with and move around with, you hope.
That sounds like a good plan to go with, maybe.
Yeah. Depp figured out the watch schedule to an extent, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you were able to figure out that towards night, about the same time, 8 o'clock, is when the watch changes, because they changed like almost right then. So
we'll have to make a run for the tower at that time, dressed as paladins, and hope they don't notice that most of us aren't human.
That one of them has a gigantic robot fist.
Yeah, that might be problematic.
Okay, your maid costume will.
We'll put some vertical stripes on that part of the costume because that's very slimming, and they won't notice that it's a giant robot arm. It'll just look like a small robot arm because of the stripes.
Yeah, Sky this entire time has been in maid attire.
I missed a lot.
We've been dressed as footmen.
All right, so what you doing?
Well,
I should note that when I say like martial law and things like that, there is an intensely amount increased of paladins roaming the streets, all in full armor, and it's very much a situation of oppression. Like Moktesh can just like look outside and get this feeling of just total oppression because the paladins are in force. They're marching up and down the streets. They're hassling virtually everyone that's on the street.
But definitely not us.
Well, if you go out on the street, yeah, you probably would be.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So it's fairly obvious that Depp isn't a human man.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there are any Warforged paladins in their service.
Maybe if we murdered a human and you could just wear the face?
Well, I was thinking I could try to make, like, a human face.
I think it would work better if we used the real one.
Are we getting into Buffalo Bill territory?
Would you buff me? I'd buff me.
Nope.
That's the thing. The paladins are probably fairly diverse.
Okay. So
the Silver Flame is not really racist. They are against shifters and changelings.
Shifters and changelings. Those guys can get fucked, but everybody else is okay.
An unconvincing human mask might be worse than just my robot face.
Yes.
Yeah, probably would.
Look, it's a really bad shifter.
Hello, fellow humans.
I am here to put organic matter into my face and turn it into sludge, which I will evacuate out of my bottom.
Let us all go down to the dark alley. Do not bring weapons.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm not going to bother trying to make a human face then.
Is there any alternative access to the sewer?
Alternative? No. It basically took a bit of a climbing gear to make your way down to it.
So the sewer is only for that compound?
I didn't hear.
Sorry, the sewer is only for that fortress, then?
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, so they've got their own isolated thing, because...
I think the Citadel is as isolated and self-sufficient as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, because the only thing that, like, honestly, the tunics and stuff, all that's really going to do is give us, you know, some plausible cover from a distance.
Yeah, up close. I mean, blood's really hard to get out.
Yeah, up close they're not going to pass.
Mochtesh was up all night. They're impeccable now.
And if they're going to be...
Don't have any
the
clubs.
Paladins are going to be even more vigilant, so it's going to be a bit... It's not like we can just walk in the front door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to have to keep our distance.
So we're going to find another way to get to that spot.
What about the rooftops?
I believe we covered that the walls around the burnt citadel are about 8 stories up.
No, not to get into the citadel, but to get to the poop.
Yeah, can we run along rooftops like ninjas?
What rooftop? It's down by the river.
Okay,
but it's on the side of a cliff.
Yeah, it directly empties into the river. Yeah.
So we leave the city together.
I guess it's on the very edge, right, of the city.
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's right on the river.
Yeah.
And the river is very wide.
At this point, it's a question of avoiding.
Yeah, they're patrols.
Avoiding attention.
So we get out of town, we steal a boat, we come back?
Boat could work. Possibly. I mean, you don't really know what the situation is back there anymore. They could have clenched.
We just gotta make sure that we're ready to get in there, whatever it takes. So,
if only we had a wizard who could cast grease.
Yeah, make sure that we have enough climbing supplies for everyone. Which is just like ropes, which I think we've already got. Like,
we'll just throw ropes at everything.
We just hook them up to the winch that's in Depp's chest.
Yeah. Well, actually, the winch isn't in his chest because the recording the wax cylinder that's in his chest. The winch is a little lower down.
So short.
Oh my.
So yeah, I guess if we've got the ropes and climbing gear, we don't need it for everyone. Just need to set it up once, and then I'll go through there.
I think you have one set of climbing gear? Because Frazzle Fuse rode on your back.
Right.
Skylar has one or two. Own climbing gear.
Just like Yoda.
A crass cigar chomping Yoda.
That's my Yoda laugh. That's bad.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm just saying.
You gotta be more Miss. You gotta get more Miss Piggy in there.
Skylar's your own.
Okay, so presumably the front door of this tower is gonna be locked too, so we might need to break in there, or anyone lockpicking? Looking at Rook there.
Hey.
That's a baseless stereotype. Now let me get my lockpicks.
just hoping.
I mean, if I have the tools, I can pick locks.
Can you?
It's true. Locks are a type of machine.
Well, no, I learned how to lockpick.
And as we know, Skylar is very good at breaking machines, so...
I'm never going to let that go.
Damn. That house
Farrell.
probably killed somebody.
It was a hospital.
Yeah.
So are we going to go then?
Little orphan Jimmy. Crushed by that mechanical house.
He died as he lived, being crushed by a mechanical house.
So we can probably try and take the back alleys, back streets to get to the edge of town, so that we can be less likely to be caught by patrol on our way to the sewer.
Yeah.
All right. So, what time are you waiting to do this?
When is Frazzle Fuse done making boom boom?
You'll probably be done by dinner.
Nice.
So is that before nightfall then?
Yeah, before nightfall.
Okay.
Then I can accidentally put it on my hot dog and eat it and be like, oh my god, I've made a huge mistake.
That's a spicy meatball.
Presumably, if Depp were running this operation on the side of the Citadel, he would have more patrols out at night, because it's harder to see for humans.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we should start going before nightfall?
That's what I was saying. We should leave before nightfall, because after nightfall, it's nobody out on the streets.
Yeah.
Before nightfall, it's just paladins glowering at you.
And hassling you maybe, if they see us.
Yeah.
Shaking their fists.
Yeah. Like, are you a partisan guerrilla? And you say, no.
That's
right,
what I
just
thought.
checking,
and then
sir.
they haul you in.
That's what a partisan guerrilla would say. Damn it.
I've been played like a fiddle.
Somebody else said, fuck you, pig. And shut it down.
It's an actual pig in a paladin uniform.
I know I said that at first, but not quite that at first. Alright, so you guys are making out towards the edge of town, and then kind of scooting around the patrols, and you're doing this before nightfall so that you aren't
so we don't get
immediately pushed. Yeah.
Incarcerated. Forced to murder a bunch of paladins.
Alright, are you wearing the paladin tunics?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Save that for once we're in position.
Yeah. Also, we should keep them in packs so they don't get poop smell all over them.
Probably a good idea.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah. All right. I'm thinking it's probably appropriate to have anyone, roll sort of a leading stealth operation here, because it does require some effort to get around all the patrols.
I do have stealth.
I have stealth also.
I've only got streetwise, so you guys should probably go.
How about you two roll first, and whoever is highest can roll again?
I vote that Skylar does it because she hasn't done much since Farrell has been around.
That's
true.
Valid reasoning. I concur.
Oh gosh,
So,
all the pressure's on me.
Rook can help if you want.
Can I help?
How you do that is you'll roll. You're skilled in stealth, right?
Yes.
So you'll roll 1d6, and if you roll higher than Sky, then she adds 1 to her roll.
Okay.
So go for it. Roll 1d6 both of you.
Crap, I haven't played this.
I got a rock.
Where did I put the book?
Just roll 1d6.
Just roll 1d6.
That's it.
I'm rolling.
A little better than I did.
Do it.
Nice.
Oh, that's
You rolled
pretty
good.
nice.
You just learned stealth.
I already have stealth.
He's already learned in it, yeah.
You just learned Stealth Mark II.
Yeah. Take stealth 1 off your bars.
It's like classic Call of Cthulhu. Now that Skylar rolled good in stealth, can take more stealth ranks.
All right, so what I'm going to say is that you're pretty successful in skirting around all of the patrols. The extra bonus, I think, what will be, if we're okay with this, is once you approach the cathedral proper, you find that, well, there's actual, like, guard patrols now, like, stationed around towards the back ends so that no one can exploit that vulnerable sewage opening. It's almost like they know their weaknesses. However, in a flash of insight, Skylar is able to convince them somehow, she could decide how, to leave. Or otherwise renders them non-guarding that back entrance. Farrell, why don't you make it up?
You just see the robot hand come snaking out of the darkness. And just pull him back in. Whomp, whomp, whomp. She walks out.
Okay. That's fine with me. So now, you have access to the sewer grate.
All right.
Achievement unlocked.
And it seems that no one is going to stop you because Skylar was able to, deal with the guards.
To effortlessly brutalize innocent guards.
Kill him. Just like had the grappling hook hand fly out and grab him and knock him the fuck out.
No, she just gave them a lifelong history of pain management. That's all.
Wow.
Let me tell you a story
There's magic
about
healing
the bridge.
in this setting.
And then Skylar walks away all happy, and then we're murdering them behind her back.
Just shitting, no witnesses.
I think Frazzlefuze might do that, but I don't know
I
what the rest of us.
desire the duodenum.
What now?
Whoa.
Wow. He wants the D.
Deb just follows them out with his sharpened toothbrush. Is that blood?
Right.
No.
Alternative plan would have been for Skylar to be like, hey, my friend wants to talk to you, and it's like Moktash doing a can-can dance. And they just leave
like in
immediately.
Star Trek, what, 6?
Skylar starts flirting with them, and they just leave in disgust.
Wow.
Wow.
We don't take kindly to partially warforged women.
Maybe if you were a Dragonborn, we could talk.
Gyrax in his harem girl outfit poses that are in the corner.
Oh no!
Do you find me sexy?
I like one of your French girls.
Alright, into the sewer, into the sewer.
Alright, are you just going to... Well, by now, it's not quite dark, so basically you have an hour to kill. Are you going to just wait in the sewer, or what?
It's dark.
Depp
in the sewers,
doesn't
right?
mind. But the rest of you guys might.
Well, we should climb down there at least, because we don't want to cut it too close. We should take our time getting down there.
Yeah.
That's true. But it'd probably take you better part of an hour to get everyone down. I won't make you roll for that, because it's pretty simple. If you're not hurried or anything.
All right. That's good. Yeah, we're definitely not hurrying.
Yeah. They haven't bothered to reset the grate, apparently. They didn't really want to go down there. So getting entrance back into the sewers is pretty easy. It still smells very awful, though.
They didn't want to go anywhere near the poop elemental.
No, they didn't.
Dogma.
The poop.
Alright, so we'll just chill out and share camp stories.
The technical nomenclature for that is the Golgothan Demon.
You're correct. That's absolutely right.
Nerds!
Look, I just like Jason Lee. Watch any movie with Jason Lee in it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Wallet Inspector.
Oh man, we need My Name Is Earl back. Anyway, go on, continue.
All right. So you basically are able to hear very well the time bells at this point, and once it strikes 8, which is about the time that the guard changes, that seems to be the time to strike, right?
Precisely.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, that would indeed be the time to strike!
All right. Now is the time then for Frazzle Fuse to roll to apply to his grenades. His
Oh boy.
That was an awkwardly phrased sentence.
Let's see.
Hopefully this can melt steel beams.
Wow.
Do you have any kind of actual application of like demolitions or something?
I have a trick that I could spend an action point on that I think would apply, called Doors Ain't Real?
Yes, you can totally do that. You have 3 action points at the moment.
I will spend an action point to totally auto-succeed on this very important task.
Good call. All right.
That's a good idea.
Clever girl.
Because I don't want to suddenly get a mouthful of thermite for failing miserably.
But you could have rolled a 6 and gotten the demolition skill.
I could have, but on the other hand, I could have rolled a 1 and gotten a gut full of thermite.
Yeah,
We're all standing like 30 feet back.
And then
around a corner.
Twist.
We believe in you, Frazzle Fuse.
It's
All right.
the methane, and it ignites, and everybody dies.
Prophecies imply
Hey,
success.
no, this is pulp fantasy. We would outrun the fireball.
Okay, fair enough.
As long as we don't look back.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, that's true.
maybe you would have gotten a twist, and it would have been that he applies it to his teeth, but then he can spit it at enemies.
Whoa.
That would be a twist. So yeah, you do in fact melt the steel bars, and you are able to, with the help of Depp and everyone else there, slowly lower the grate down, set it aside, and climb your way out. Or, well, yeah, if you choose to.
How
There's a
later
lot of-
a regular guard just trips through that hole and falls in the poop water.
Oh, how mean.
It was Taco Tuesday, too, so you know this is going to be unpleasant.
Anyway,
Oh.
continue.
So, yeah, there seems to be a lot of activity in the courtyard. A lot of people moving about. It does, in fact, seem like they're changing the guard, but you immediately notice a problem.
Uh-oh.
They're all in full armor. You are not.
Uh-oh.
Ah, fuck.
Well...
Nice meeting you.